Hello everybody, my name is Jay and welcome back to sounding like different people from different video games. So today we're going to be covering the voice of Girlfriend from Friday Night Funkin, which a lot of you asked for. So normally for this I'd use Caravi, but if you've watched my Ultimate Pico guide, you'll know that Audacity is no longer 32-bit, and Caravi is a 32-bit plugin, so this won't work with Audacity, which is now 64-bit. But for today, since Caravi doesn't work, we're going to be using a new plugin. Now this plugin I found from a channel called Blue Nova, and so I'll put it in the description. What you want to do is you're going to download it. It's an exe file. It's going to start a launcher. Then once you're in the installation prompts, you'll click through, accept all the things, and once you get to this screen where it says free effects and effects, just go ahead and click all of the free effects and click next. That's what I did, and that's how we got M auto pitch. And then after you do that, it does give you an option to go ahead and export it to a certain file directory. So go ahead and export those to program files, Audacity plugins, not x86. x86 is for dark Audacity users. And then once you're there, go ahead and go into this Audacity and then add/remove plugins and enable M auto pitch. And then after that, just make sure everything's all set up. I'm recording from your microphone, it's mono, you can hear it, and then your project rate is your microphone's recording rate. Then after that, we can just get into the voice. So to do Girlfriend's voice specifically, you're gonna want to, I'm gonna go through all the steps right now just because it's that easy. So you're gonna record your vocals, add your compressor effect, do a bass cut and a treble boost just by a little bit, and then do a pitch change, and then finally, fifth step, M auto pitch.
Left, right, up, down. That's how you do it. A, E, I, O, U, beep.
And I'm gonna lead you through it right now with my voice. And remember, when you record vocals, leave 7 seconds of silence in there because I forgot another step, just an in-betweener between record vocals and compressor, is we're gonna do a noise suppression effect. I'm gonna go ahead and start right now. Left, right, up, down. That's how you do it. And literally that's really, I didn't mute myself just because I didn't want to have to play it back. It's literally all you need to do. You don't need to change your voice a whole lot. I just raise it up a little bit to make it easier on the after. I've noticed that if you do too much with certain effects and the voice sounds more robotic, it doesn't sound natural. So now we're going to do our noise suppression. So select all your silent noise, noise reduction, get noise profile. Now Audacity knows what to cut out. And then we're going to apply our noise effect. Now you can see we cut out all the noise from our timeline. So now we can delete that. We don't need that anymore. And push the select button. It's just good practice to hit it on the track. Now we're going to do compression. I did tune this for my voice a little bit. You can go in and mess with these to make sure you're not completely just blowing out your voice. So you can try copying my settings, or you can try messing with them yourself to see what different effects do for your voice. So I'm going to apply that. Now we're going to do a bass cut. I do mine a bass cut of 7 and a treble boost of 3. That actually might be too harsh. I'm going to do a bass cut of 4. Just because we're trying to do a feminine sounding voice, and you know, it helps to cut out a lot of the bass. Now we're going to do a pitch change. And for this, I'm gonna actually put on my headphones because I need to hear this. So you're gonna want to find a nice chipmunky sound-esque voice after doing this. So you can do this by hitting preview, and we can listen to what it sounds like before applying it.
Left, right, up, down.
That might work out. So I'm gonna do a percent change of 90. We're gonna try that out, and if it doesn't sound good after playing M auto pitch, you can always Control Z and then come back to this step before you did the pitch change, and then change what you put in this box. So click OK. Now the final step, we are going to do M auto pitch. And I know this looks a little weird at first. Don't mind this. We don't need that for we don't need to activate it to use it like this. See all these different dials and knobs and stuff? You don't need to know any of them. All you need to look at is the format shift. So it's actually going to be right here. You can right click to set it back to 0. So
Left, right.
That's what it sounds like right now. But if we do the format shift this way, actually I'm going to do it in real time.
Up, down. That's how you do it. Left, right, up, down. That's how you do it.
And now we can apply that, and that's literally it. You can see that just after effect, you can see it's only getting up
Left,
to the
right,
-12
up.
decibel range, and I usually like it around 0. So I'm gonna do an amplify, and there you go. And that is it. It's literally how to do that voice. And I'm only doing it like this because the intro, it's just voice clips. There's no notes or anything, unless you actually go into the files and you do those beat boops. And literally to do that, all you need to do is record vowels. So I'm going to speed run this part. A, E, I, O, U, beep. Beep, bass and treble. Saikudo. Oh, I forgot to normalize. Whoops, sorry, that was a step I forgot.
A, E, I, O, U, beep.
And there you go. So if you heard my freaking corpse husband voice there for a second, you see that I forgot normalize. So just slide that one in between bass and treble and pitch change. So let me run through the steps again one last time. Noise reduction, compressor, bass and treble, normalize, change pitch, and M auto pitch. So a total of 6 steps. And then just going through again, what you can do with this is you can cut out the you can cut out the ends of the notes, like what we do in the tricky video and the boyfriend video. And you can see here that it picked up my voice crack, so we can actually just cut that out and get the part of the note that we want. I'm just gonna keep the whole beep in there. Okay, well, listen to this. Mute that, go back,
A, E, I, O, U, beep.
and there you go. And then you can go through like the tricky video and individually tune these with, I'm guessing you would need to find something else now. I would need to find a different plugin for that. Or what you could do is work between applications. So like you can export this as it is with the gaps in between, throw it into Dark Audacity, and then you can tune them individually there. That might work out. So now, because Audacity 64-bit, you can see that now we're running into problems with our plugins, but not a problem if you get Dark Audacity. So again, download Dark Audacity, and if you want to go more in depth like we do in our other tutorials. So technically all those past tutorials are now Dark Audacity tutorials because Audacity was 32-bit then, which sucks because of course all you guys want to know how to do this, but unfortunately people that make plugins like Caravi, you know, those are old plugins and haven't been updated to 64-bit, so that sucks. But hey, that's the end of this tutorial, and if you want to see more like it, go ahead and subscribe right now, like the video, and comment below how your voice came out. Mine actually came out pretty good, considering that I consider myself to have more of a lower pitched voice. And be sure to check out those other tutorials. Make sure to watch the Pico Ultimate Guide to know more about why Audacity is the way it is now. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Janster, and I'm gonna do college study now. That'll be fun. You know, kick back, relax, crack open a cold one, only in this case, my version of a cold one is a Dr. Pepper. And kicking back and relaxing is studying my textbook. Phospholipid bilayers.